interception. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Here's Hill. Sliding out of the pocket. He dumps it down to Ingram.
No.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Winston to throw it this time. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. How about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
It doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
No way.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd and a yard, Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can.
I know what he got there.
That time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On 1st down,
they keep putting me on the line.
Flush to his right.
I know why they put me back here, bro. Stop it.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Man, I think he's doing something too.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Oh, a good move at the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here's Allen.
I'm dead.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it.
Let's go, Big Jamies. Finna put that hog back on the field, man. There go that man. Mama, there go that man.
For them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking,
there go that man, Mama.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, how.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Bruh, chill out.
Take over possession here, up at the 44.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen going
Give me
deep
that.
for Diggs.
Come on.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once.
We gotta swap that.
Chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. On second down, here's a run with Singletary.
Nathan.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Throwing is Allen on third. Works right side.
Man, what is going on with the tackling?
They find some open field here.
I'm fucking dead.
Down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Allen. Flushed out right.
How he fumbled it?
He'll get just a
What's going on, man?
Second down.
Who was Josh Allen?
Defensively, a great time to dial up a blitz.
No, sir.
Center, instead of throwing it away, actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Second down and goal. Allen escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
He had to.
All the time I'm manipulating the
This one
defense with
getting
their
picked
eyes and
off.
their head movement. In this case, he just scared
That's
the
a pick
receiver
six.
down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Allen now on third and goal.
Man, oh my God.
Touchdown, Buffalo. Tommy Sweeney there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the lead.
It will cost you the game.
Off the left upright, it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Yeah, my fault.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Sweet, man.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Allen going to throw.
Oh, my God.
This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And here he'll get it down to the 7th.
Don't see 3 home.
With just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before half for Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Second half wins.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Rolling to his right. His throw incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it now.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
They snap it on 4th to Hill. Flushed out right.
Oh, my God.
The football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it, away from your body, or you're trying to...
Oh, no.
For a Bills touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Winston to give. It's Kamara.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Buying time to his left. And Jameis enters.